practice for sure.
Absolutely. I always believe that the best players have to be hardest working guys in the practice because that's going to create everybody in the winning environment, and you have to make sure that you show up every day, and even it's 20-30 minutes, but keep the good 20 minutes practice. It's not too much to ask,
No. Teemu, last one for me before I turn over to these guys for the last one. Chris Pronger was a guy that we've had on the show, and Prongs was good to me as a rookie, and I always wondered from your perspective when they brought him in and just what he, playing with him, what he meant to the team. How was it dealing with Prongs day in, day out and just as a teammate?
You know what? First of all, the Pronger was probably the toughest player I ever played against. And I think he was first guy and only guy that I got really personal on the ice. And even in the Olympics in 2006, after the first period against Canada, our locker rooms were very close to each other. And we stayed there yelling like 10 minutes, and he tried to get to me, and there's people, protecting, and we are just throwing bombs to each other and everything. And every game, the way how he played was so evil. He used the stick like a weapon. He was just dirty player. And I knew when we played against St. Louis because it's not going to be a fun day.
Yeah.
And he played always against me. And those rules in the old days, like a lot of times I went around him and he just hooked me and then I started yelling at referees and they're like, what? And he's yelling at me like, what a whiner you are. I said, you don't know how to play the game. So it got pretty personal. And I played with his brothers. They're great family. I knew he's a great guy.
Sean Pronger's a great guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And so is Chris, but I didn't know him that part because I didn't want to know. I thought it was just jerk,
Yeah, you just hated him.
So then, when after the 2005, 2006, Brian Burke said, I'm going to go after some big guy if I can, and I took the pay cut so we had more room in the cap, and then in my birthday, July 3rd, I got a phone call from Alex Gilchrist.
Yeah.
And he said, we got Pronger. I said, so I thought first,
all right, trade me.
I thought first, I thought Sean Pronger.
Yeah.
We got Chris Pronger. Yeah. And we already went to the conference final. I knew at that point, we were going to win. And the thing is, I always remember when I met first time Prongs in the locker room before the camp, we didn't say anything. We went to each other and gave a big hug. and then, great. We became very good friends,
You guys
and
were close.
great respect to each other and stuff. But that's why he was so good, because he was the way how he played. He make everybody hate to play against him.
Yeah.
But that's why he's a Hall of Famer. He's an unbelievable player, and it was great to play with him. I always said, thank God you're in my team because I don't have to deal this with anymore. But the way how we see the game, and how much he helps everybody, it's phenomenal.
And how much you get away with.
Oh,
he's the only guy that got away with
He
it.
should get the penalty every shift,
Every
but
shift.
because he does 2-3 every shift, the referees can't do that.
So the thing, Teemu had the best chirps for the refs ever. Like the linesman, I was going, you'd always chirp, and you're like, are they paying you out here tonight? Are they paying you? How much? I'll buy you out. I'll buy you out.
Yeah. Sometimes they need calls. Do you need a beer too? Are we watching to a beer? Or I'm going to do a job.
So Teemu, we had in our corner my rookie year, it went Getzlav, Pronger, Marchand, myself, Penner, Getzlav, and then Selanne in that corner. That was our corner. Who was the most hungover guy every morning? Who could you tell when you walked in? I don't want to put you on the spot, but who do you think was? You would always say this every morning to this one guy. It was Corey Perry. He'd be like, "Oh, you look whatever." I'm like, holy fuck, Perry, you look hungover this morning.
Well, he couldn't hide it because I was like. I said, hey, just try to even show that you don't have a hangover.
Yeah.
The way how he walked and he.
Jim was like, you guys don't look bad. Paris, fuck, you look hungover. You got one more for Teemu, Broadway, before we wrap it up?
You guys touched on